I really do come to you this morning with a heavy heart and great sadness because of the events that are taking place in Ukraine. And what happens in Ukraine is directly related to what happens in the Middle East, and obviously we know that what happens in the Middle East is vital to the existence of the State of Israel. I'm not going to go through the history of Ukraine with you, but the fact is Crimea is a sovereign part of the sovereign nation of Ukraine. And the people of Ukraine, by the hundreds of thousands, went to a square in sub-freezing weather that's saying that they did not want to be part of Putin's Russia. And that's what it was all about. And now that the Olympics are over, immediately afterwards, we now see the occupation of Crimea. And by the way, in case you missed it, one of the reasons why there's a majority population of Russians in Crimea is because Stalin exported all the Tatars. Over half of them were killed as he deported them from the Crimea. But the fact is that this is a blatant act on the part of Vladimir Putin, and one that must be unacceptable to the world community. It cannot stand. And I have to be very honest with you, there is not a military option that could be exercised now, but the most powerful and biggest and strongest nation in the world should have plenty of options. And those options are many, ranging from identifying these kleptocrats, these corruption people, and the people that ordered this, and the Magnitsky Act. Thank God for the Magnitsky Act. We could expand it and identify those people, and it would be their last trip to Las Vegas. So we can enact economic sanctions. We can, there's a broad array of options that we have. Why do we care? Because this is the ultimate result of a feckless foreign policy where nobody believes in America's strength anymore. In 2009, many of you may remember, as we saw on YouTube, we saw a young woman named Neda bleed to death in the street in Tehran when the people of Iran rose up and said, Obama, are you with us, or are you with us, or are you with them? And you know what? The President of the United States didn't say a word. The President of the United States believes that the Cold War is over. That's fine, it is over, but Putin doesn't believe it's over. He doesn't believe that this is a zero-sum game. Look at Moldova. Look at the occupation of Georgia. Look at the pressure on the Baltic nations. Look at what they're doing in assisting Bashar Assad slaughter tens of thousands of innocent people in cities and towns and countryside all over Syria. It is an outrage.